Okay, now I'm ready to go ahead and start making some code. So I'll open up HTML kit. I'll do objects and then JS for JavaScript. Again, I could just have put script, close script, just as easy. Then I'm going to have my var, and that's where we're going to put all my blank places in memory. Before I do that, though, I'm going to go ahead and grab all of this. All right, so there's my assumptions all the way through output. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it underneath my var. Okay, and then where are my blank places in memory? All my input. So I'm going to do copy and paste, comma space. Actually, I can go ahead and grab all of these, probably make my job a little easier. I'll copy that. And then I just have to do comma, space, delete, comma, space, delete, and then comma, space, delete, and then semicolon at the end. Okay, now I have to go get my input. So I'm going to do another var here because just want to make it so it all stays set. Anytime I finish a line and go to the next line, I have to add another var. So now I have puppy type, comma space, come on, comma space, and process type. And then charge per puppy, I got that. Processing fee, I got that. So it looks like I got everything. So I can do a semicolon. All right. And then my first part here are my assumptions. And the only thing I got to do here is start each one of these at var. So if I do Control-C, copy, then paste, paste, paste. So these assignments or assumptions are going to be our special places. We're going to declare the place in memory, and then we're also going to assign a value. Two steps in one. Okay, that's done. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is my input. So I do 2 slashes. And now I'm going to have to do my chant. I'm going to say I have a place in memory called number of puppies. I wish to assign to that place in memory was returned from my prompt when I ask this question. And then in here, I'm going to have my question. How many puppies? And I could have copy and pasted that from my flowchart, but just as easy doing it here. And then, oops. So that's one quote. And then I'm going to have a comma. And my second thing is my default value. My default value, I'm just going to stick my test data in. All right, so pretty easy. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to copy this and paste it here. So I have a place in memory called puppy type. I'm going to need to do a prompt, and then in quotes, T or Great Dane, question mark, close quote. And then my default value is going to be teacup. And that's to make sure that I can't make a mistake. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and copy this. And I'll paste it in right here. Oh, that didn't work out well. Okay, so I'm going to assign to that place in memory was returned from my prompt when I ask them AKC or no AKC. And then my default value is going to be, whoops, AKC. All right, so I'm all done with that. And now I'm going to move on to my logic area. Okay, I have to put parentheses around puppy type. And then I'm going to have an open brace, start teacup. Okay, that's just a comment to let me know what I'm doing here. and then I have a semicolon, semicolon. Okay, and then the else, I'm going to have to do the same thing. First, I'm going to have to end stop T cup. All right, and then down here, I'm going to have to start my Great Dane. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy that, paste it down. Great Dane. And these are just notes to myself so I know what I'm doing. And then once we finish this, I'm going to have to close it. So I'm going to use the stop copy. The more you copy and paste, the more consistent everything is. Great Dane. Okay, so that's done. And we'll do the same thing with AKC. One other problem. Puppy type. Remember, equals means assigned to. That's what all these equals are. But I want to see if these are the same. So I have to put equal, equal. Also, notice there's no semicolon at the end of the if line. So no semicolon. The only place we don't have semicolons is the end of if and end of else. Oh. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the second one. I have if processing type equals AKC, so that goes in parentheses. And then it has to be equal, equal. Alright, and then down here, I'll do the same thing. I'll just go ahead and copy the start. Might as well do it down here since I got it. And then go ahead and copy the stop. And that's going to be after this semicolon. And then another semicolon here. Move this up a little bit. And then I'll paste in the stop. And then I'll just go ahead and just do AKC. Come on now. AKC. I'll go ahead and copy that. And then paste stop. And then start. And then stop. And then none. And copy that. Paste it here. See how fast it can be copying and pasting? And here I just have to put semicolons. Alright. And I'm done with that. Now I have to do my output. And here I have to say document.write, open parenthesis, close parenthesis, semicolon. Okay. And now I can go back to my flowchart if I want, since I've already tested it. So, number of puppies. I already got that number of puppies word, so I'm just going to go ahead and copy that. Come back here and paste it in right here. And there we go. Alright, I gotta do the same thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy. Now I'm going to hold down the control key and copy drag. Now, easier done. Okay. Hold down the control key, drag it here, drag it here, drag it here, and I got document rights at the beginning of each one. And then I'm going to come up here and grab semicolon parenthesis, and I'm going to copy drag it down. Holding down the control key means I'm making exact copies. Good. That's all done. And now I just need to go ahead and get the rest of that. So I just go ahead and open up my flowchart. Oops, that was not my flowchart. Here's my flowchart. Copy this. Okay, that's my puppies. And I'll go ahead and paste it in. Come back. Grab this. Again, I'm going to have everything to the left of processing fee. Come down here, paste it in. Go back so you can see how it says charge per puppy. Forget what I'm doing. I'm copying everything because I already have the variable there. So I'm going to copy that. Paste it in. Cancel this. Go back for my last one. Whoops. Too many times. Copy that. Now I'm done with my flowchart. But since I tested in my flowchart, why not use that text? I know I can't make a mistake then. Alright, so everything's working good. I need one more thing. I want each on their own separate line. So starting with the second one, I'm going to put BR. Then I'm going to select that BR and copy it. Control C. And then Control V. Control V. Control V. Now they have BRs in each one. It has to be inside the quote and before the first character. I could have copy and dragged that one, but it's difficult to do with this small print. So how confident am I that I have coded this perfectly, right? I'm very confident because I've copy and pasted all the way through. So let's go ahead and see. I'm going to preview it. Okay, I got 10. I got teacup. I got AKC. 10, 300, 150, 450, 4500. Sweet. First time every time. If you are typing inside your code, you are causing yourself errors. You saw that. I copy and pasted everything. Copy and pasted from here to here. Copy and pasted from here to here. Copy and pasted from my flowchart to here. The more you copy and paste, the less errors you'll have. All right, and that's it. We're done.